Hello everyone, Lisa from Epic Yarn Gems here today with another yarn review. Today I will be reviewing the Premier Basic yarn. I did do a comparison of this with I believe it was the Super Saver, but here is a specific review of this yarn. And before we get going, I just want to remind you that these are solely my opinions. I am not affiliated with any yarn company or YouTube. So these are truly just my opinions. I have purchased this yarn with my own money. So take it for what it's worth. This is how I feel about these yarns. So let's take a look at these fibers. When I unravel them, there are four strands in them. They are very nicely woven together. So there isn't a ton of splitting, but there is a little because it is a softer yarn. Also, over to the right, there are two pictures of the fibers after the wash and before the wash. The one on the top is after the wash, and the one on the bottom is before the wash. I know, I wish I would be consistent in which one I put on top, but that is the order that they are in, and you can see that the fibers really haven't changed that much in the wash based upon the recommended washing instructions. As I hold the swatches, they do have a nice softness to them. There's a little bit of a stiffness, but they are not super soft, but they do have a nice softness to them. All right, so let's take a look at the originals. So here are the originals and the measurements. The one on the bottom will be the one that we do not wash, so you can see that they're relatively the same size. And then after we put them into the wash, this is what they came out as. The lighting is a little different, but I wanted you to see them side by side. And as you can see, there is very minimal shrinkage. They tightened up just a little bit. So they don't really have a ton of shrinkage, which is really good for a yarn. Let's get into the details of the yarn. In this skein of yarn, there is 359 yards, 328 meters. It is 7 ounces or 200 grams. This is another 100% acrylic yarn. It is made in Turkey. The weight of the yarn is a 4 medium, and it is a really nice solid 4 medium. The knitting needles that are recommended are a 5.5 millimeter US 9, and the crochet hook recommendation is also 5.5 millimeters, and that is a US I crochet needle. The washing instructions on this is to machine wash warm and to tumble dry. I'm going to assume low, but I don't really recall if there was a temperature on this. And from the Premier website, which is where I purchased this yarn, it was $3.19 retail, which works out to 0.009 cents per yard, very similar to some of their other value or basic yarns. So all in all, I really do like this yarn. It has a nice feel. It is not too soft, but it does have nice softness to it. Also, it's not overly splitty, and I definitely would use it again. It is a value or a lower priced yarn, so a really good value if you're looking to make a very large project. And I truly did enjoy using this yarn. It slipped through my crochet hook really nicely. I hope you have enjoyed this yarn review and have found it useful. And if you would like to share this yarn review, please do so on Facebook, Twitter, what's the other one? Instagram. Also, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any comments with any questions that you might have. And as always, peace, love, and happiness to you all. Take care.